Hello and welcome, Mark Huber from successonthefly.com on the World Wide Web and Success on the Fly Marketing on Facebook. Delighted to have you here for my tutorial on how to create and deploy your first 100% automated presentation or webinar in Messenger. Delighted to have you on board for this training, and I think what you're going to see is going to literally blow your mind. What you're currently either doing through expensive third-party applications and email marketing you can do with Messenger so much more effectively, efficiently, and frankly, instantaneously. This is the platform that your leads, your prospects, and your clients are on. If you're not on Messenger, you need to be. And this is a great way to get your message out to many very quickly, efficiently, effectively. And you're going to be seeing that your reach will be increased dramatically. You're going to be generating more sales, which means more revenue, which adds to your bottom line. And that's always a good thing. I help entrepreneurs, business people, individuals, perhaps just like you, get seen, get heard, and make more money quickly through messenger messaging. And delighted to have you here at this training. I just want to say at the outset that messenger messaging is simply a platform that utilizes an application, which is a piece of software that basically allows you to get your voice out to many in a simple way, a credible way, an instantaneous way, without the need for any coding. And the first thing to do to get started is to use a service platform that I and other top marketers recommend. It's called ManyChat.com. You can go and do it right now. Open up a free account, and then, as soon as you've opened up your free account with ManyChat.com, just go through the very brief onboarding process to associate your Facebook business page with ManyChat, because, of course, Facebook Messenger is going to be the engine that is the underlying driving force of the application through ManyChat, which we'll be utilizing. And so here I'm in the dashboard of one of my ManyChat accounts, and I've opted for the Pro program, which costs $10 a month. So certainly not a financial hardship, and it gives a few other bells and whistles and options that I appreciate. But for you, for our purposes here, and to create your webinar and presentation completely within Messenger messaging, 100%, no other third-party expensive software necessary or needed. We're going to be using this today. And so within the dashboard now, you'll see on the left a list of different areas that you can explore at your leisure. But in the essence of time, I'm going to cut to the chase. And the first thing you want to do is click Growth Tool, New Growth Tool, which is the top blue button on the right. What a growth tool basically is an entrance, an entry point, a door, if you will, a doorway for people to engage with your Messenger messaging app through the predetermined conversational sequence that you have created and that you will see me create here for you today, which you can follow along with and duplicate for yourself and in your business. And that is the intent of this training. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. The first thing that I always like to do is just create a name for they call them widgets. Create a name for your doorway. In this case, I've pre-populated an open text document so that I can move this training along for you. So I'll be doing a lot of cut and pasting. I would suggest the same for you, because sometimes as you know, we can lose things that you've spent some time and diligence putting together, and that's never fun. But if you have a backup plan, which in this case is an open text document, you can very quickly get back to where you want to be. So I'm just going to call this how to create a presentation in Messenger, and each of these doorways, if you will, have a different appearance. They can be placed on your website, on your blog, and depending on the widget that you use, create a link that can appear anywhere on your social media platforms. That's why I'm using Messenger Ref URL, which is a link that will create the immediate engagement and interaction, which is what I want, and which is what you want in this case. This is a link that you can copy and paste into emails to your subscriber list, and again, on any of the social media platforms that you're on. One of the cool things with ManyChat is they give you an option as to create a doorway, which is a landing page which they host. And just like any landing page or opt-in that you might currently have, offering a lead magnet, you can create one that doesn't ask for first name and email address. If people want to get involved and get your lead magnet, they just click the Messenger button, which is what we're all about, to create the most engaging and frictionless user experience is how you are going to succeed over your competitors. Frankly, if you're not doing this now, your competitors are, because those are the people that I'm talking to at the moment, and the business owners that are seeing this as a great opportunity to quickly add in another communication channel to their existing marketing are seeing great results. So again, we'll just click the Messenger Ref URL, which now opens up the opt-in message, which will be the first message that your readers, prospects, leads, or clients will see. I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to copy and paste what people are going to be getting from me in this case. And so we are just going to copy and paste, and constantly hit publish so that you keep saving what you've done. It saves for some aggravation later on. I'm going to just change instead of chatbot, because that's a technical term that people are unaware of, or if they are, they may not fully appreciate and understand what it is that we're attempting to do. And we're just using messenger messaging. So I'm just going to call it a virtual assistant. So hey, it's Mark's messenger. And I'm doing this so that they know it's not me live online. This is not a like a live chat through your website or through your Facebook platform. This is a predetermined conversation using buttons that drive the conversation. And speaking of, let me just back up a minute just to explain. My opening message says, hi, it's Mark's virtual assistant here. You're in for a treat. Video presentation and messenger messaging, why it's the future of marketing, and what you'll learn is what you need to know and survive in today's economy. The 5 things that you're going to be losing out on by not utilizing this new communication platform. The controversy, email versus messenger, is there a true winner? And yes, there is. Plus more, plus a fabulous report that I have to offer and give to those that show up for my webinar, for my training. And I'm going to be showing you this step-by-step on how to put this all together, as I'm doing here. Like any best practices with email, want to make sure that you give people the opportunity to stop hearing from you. Let them know how that can be done. And so if you ever want to unsubscribe, just type stop. So the last question is, before that, are you in? I'm going to click add button. There's no need for coding. This is all just point and click. It's just a fabulous way of creating a communication dialogue. So I'm going to say yes, exclamation mark. I'm going to personalize this with a smiley face because it's shown that buttons that include GIFs increase clickability, something like 35%. So let's just, there it is. Okay. So now, the other thing, okay, let's stay on button here. The other thing that's valuable and where the magic can really happen with Messenger is that you can segment your prospects, leads, or clients. What I want to do is one who clicks yes. Now I want to show that as a tacit agreement that they are that they've approved, that they know they're in Mark's virtual assistant, essentially a bot, and that they are now added to my bot, to my ability to now further communicate via broadcasts, or I can select all those that have attended my webinar and give them, a future discount for my services, or give them an opportunity to another upcoming training program, a live broadcast. Offer them the opportunity to come to my newly created Facebook page. A variety of things. As you could, depending on your business. Anyone that is subscribed to your bot is allowing you to communicate with them in future. So you can offer coupons, you can offer discounts, you can do, everything that you're currently doing in with emails, you can do just effectively and efficiently and instantaneously, virtually, here with Messenger. So what I'm going to do is add an action to this button. And the action, let me just hit publish first. Okay, so they want a message to the button, a reply message to the button, which I will give in just a minute. But let me just click back to the button and open up additional actions, which will be subscribe to bot. Okay. So that I've already pre-written that as a tag, and you can certainly write at that point when prompted. If you have not pre-written subscribe to bot, that's fine, and all will be good. So that will be the tag for that button. So we now tag that individual as subscribe to bot because they have clicked yes. That is approval to continue. Now, when we click the, okay, so let's just publish that. And now let's just click the next step, the open next step on the button. So the prompt is, when this button is pressed, what is it we want to do next? Do we want to send a message, open a website, call a number, add a tag, go to a flow? We want to send a message. This will be the second message in our sequence. And So now I'm just going to say awesome. Okay. So awesome. I'll send the video link over right now. Hang on. All right. Now, what I want to do is create a little interest. Keep publishing, and clicking the delay icon down here will allow us to give the imagery of the three dots and someone's typing. So that's what will appear there. My next text block will be coming up underneath the typing 3 seconds, and it will be okay. Here you go. And we're just going to be clicking text because it will be a new text box. And here you go. Click the video link button below to get started. Let's add a couple of GIFs. Let's, I don't need personalization. I need the smiley face. How about a couple of the pointing down fingers? That looks good. Okay, so the button that we are now to create on add button will be a video link. Okay. And we are going to click, let me just get my link. What I would suggest, here's a pro tip for you. I would suggest that when you upload your, or in this case, you want to upload your presentation to YouTube, but instead of uploading in the public, using the public option or the private option, you want to use the secret option. You may not have known, but there are 3 options. With the secret option, only those that have the YouTube URL that you give them will be the ones that will be able to see your presentation, so it's not open to the public. So that's kind of cool, so bear that in mind. So again, when the video link button is clicked, we want to open website. I'm just going to be dropping in my video to YouTube URL. Okay. Now, what I want to do at this point also is to create some actions. For anyone that has clicked on video link, now I want to tag as watched training, because they will have gone to the training. Now, one would hope that they at that point will have watched the training. I can include, and you may want to include other buttons. Well, I'll come back to that. I'll just stay on task here. So we've added the tag watched training, and we're going to add another action associated with this button for a sequence. Okay, a sequence will be a follow-up of predetermined, pre-written text messages that will go out after this individual has watched the webinar presentation. I mean, isn't that cool? So I'm just going to click subscribe to sequence, and the sequence will be, you can create your own sequence here natively, or if you have a sequence that you already use that you want to send people to, this is where you will highlight it. Okay, so I'll just do the post messenger messaging training bonus, okay, because I'm going to be giving a bonus to all those that have watched. So I'm happy with that. So just as a recap, what we've done is associated a tag with watched training to the video link, and also subscribe to sequence, which will open a sequence titled Post Messenger Messaging Training Bonus. Those have been associated and will be triggered once the video link has been clicked. I mean, how cool is that? So I'm just going to click done, click publish. Want to keep saving as we go. Okay, so we are good at that point. Now, over on the far left here, I'm going to be showing you how to set up your sequence. So under automation, you will find a number of different categories. I'm just going to move my face up. You'll find sequences at the bottom of the automation category, and I'm going to be okay, I can do Mark's Messenger presentation follow-up. That's not the okay. This is another sequence I have that I'm actually going to use, so I'll go back and undo that tag. I'd forgotten about this one, yeah, but this is all good. So you can have your sequences timed to go out at any point that you wish. 5 minutes, 10 minutes after the fact or before the fact, an hour after or before, a day, etc., etc. So you can actually send out alerts previous, 1 hour before your upcoming presentation, 5 minutes before, hop on the presentation, we're live in 5 type stuff. Again, just for simplicity, this sequence will happen, in this case, immediately, so that you can see the sequence happen immediately in real time. Normally, I would click this as a 45-minute start, because my presentation is 35 minutes. So obviously 10 minutes after that is 45. So how cool, after a person has just finished watching a presentation, that shortly after, in just a few mere minutes actually, another message hits their smartphone inbox with a vibrate and a ping. Oh, what's that? And so there's a message from me as a follow-up, and that can start one of many messages. You can have many messages here in a sequence follow-up, again, just like an autoresponder. So in this case, again, it's going to be immediate. The sequence message number 1 in this case is hey, just a quick check-in. Did you enjoy the training on messenger messaging that just ended? I mean, how cool would that be to be able to send and or to get? And so the button that I created was yes, and the call to action by clicking yes. I mean, why would I give a person the opportunity to click a no button, right? The option then is going to the next message in the sequence that then says, that's super, I've included a cool bonus for you here. You can get it by simply clicking down below. 5 things you're losing now by not using Messenger. In this case, I clicked a file card, and you basically just uploaded a file from my desktop. It's a PDF file, 5 things that you're losing now by not using Messenger in your message in your marketing today. Then I included as a break, the 3-second delay button. Then after that, I say, oh, and I'm always up for a chat. Go ahead and book a spot right now if you want. I mean, when you're showing a presentation, you've gone to the work and effort of putting that together. The money is in the follow-up, as I know you've heard and perhaps already experienced. The same is true with Messenger. And so I've got my calendar available for people to click and access. And that is the link that goes to my calendar. I've also got a call Mark button. Where when people click the call button, a call actually comes through to me directly. I mean, how cool would that be? Also, to further give emphasis, I've said after the 3-second delay, is what I can tell and show you about messenger marketing will literally blow your mind. So again, it gives a sense of interest and urgency to getting in touch with me. What I want to do though is quickly edit this message and just show you one other thing that I want to add. And I'll just go through the prompt one more time to get to where I want to be. And okay. Again, you can personalize this to reflect you, your brand. You know, give some life and levity to your messaging. In this case, I wanted to just end with a quick picture. So I'll click image, and I will post a picture of myself where I give Mark and phone. I believe that's the one. Just click open and the image will populate. And there we go. So I think that's a great way to underscore the fact that I can certainly tell and show people more about messenger messaging and how it can blow your mind and increase your bank account very quickly, as I hope you're getting a flavor for in today's training. So make sure that you publish, and all is good there. Okay. Now the other thing that I wanted to put in this sequence is let me create a new message, and actually let me just back up here. I'm going to okay, so the message that I've just created that you just saw, I'm going to activate. Okay, so that again will be sent out immediately in our cases for this demonstration purposes, but in real time, in the real world, I would have set that time frame to 45 minutes, pardon me, to after the tag has been fired, where people have clicked my view presentation button, if you'll recall. Okay. I want to send out a second message after 1 day, and I'm going to create a new message that says, okay, okay, always up for a chat. It's okay. Here we go. Hey, it's been a day since you viewed the presentation. Let's personalize it. So, hey, the little man icon, click first name. So, hey, Mark, Bob, Mary, whatever it is, it's been a day since you viewed the presentation. Just wanted to let you know I have a few slots available if you'd like to chat. I'd love to find out what's on your mind, okay? So, okay, I'm just going to be a little clever on this. And first of all, I'm going to hit publish. And then I'm going to add the delay. Add the text box. And I'm just going to say, feel free to hit the button below that makes the most sense for you. Okay, so again, let's just put a couple of little down fingers to direct people's attention. Okay, the button I'm going to put is basically Mark's calendar again. Okay, and create the include the link for that, which is where to go? Okay, Mark's calendar, copy. Going to click open website, which is what is going to be associated with the Mark's calendar button once clicked. Okay, and we're going to add another button, and we're going to just say all Mark, and we're just going to click the call number, which is 604-880-1972. Click done. Okay, and I'm going to go one step further. And this is, again, where the magic is going to happen, because if people have come this far, they're interested, they may or may not have contacted you. So why not give them an opportunity to get to see who you are, to continue the know, like, and trust factors a little bit more, give you more opportunity to seal the deal, give them an opportunity to join your Facebook group. So I'm going to show you how to do that here. Let's do one more delay. Just click the delay text, the typing 3 seconds, and the text, click the text card, which then I will say, hey, come and join me and others in our private Facebook group. We'd love to see you there. We'd love to have you here. We'd love to have you there. We'd love to have you there. Click below to join now. Okay, and we will go down finger, pointy finger, smiley face. Okay, and we will add button. Let me just copy and paste my okay, where's my Facebook group URL? Copy. Okay, so add button will be Facebook group. Open the website, dropping in the link to our Facebook group, which I encourage you to join. And I could include an action if I want. Join Facebook group, again, as a tag to see whether those people in fact followed through. But again, and again, you can tag any of your buttons appropriately as to what what the information is, what the data is that you want to be generating to view from your interactions with your leads and prospects. And I certainly encourage you to do that. I just didn't want to overwhelm you with that. I think I've made ample use of tags and actions, and you can see the value of that. So let me just click done, and let me just add a image. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're seeing the value in this. I hope you I hope the wheels are spinning and you can see for yourself how you could very quickly put this into your existing marketing campaigns. It takes a little bit of time, and like anything, a little bit of time. Or you can have it done for you, and certainly be pleased to talk with you about that. Be happy to do that. That's what I do. I believe that, happy to give the information and the instructions for people that are time-starved business owners that know that their zone of genius is doing other things than this, but see the value in doing this. They're the ones that reach out to me, and I can do something similar, or certainly create specifically for your needs, for your brand. This is just to give you a flavor of what is possible and how you can actually do this yourself, though, if you wish, but happy to talk to you about doing this for you. And so lastly, where's the mark waving at you? Okay, let's do that. So that will be the image. Will be yours truly waving. It's populating as we speak. And oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I forgot. So I'm pointing. So come and join me and others in our private Facebook group. We'd love to have you there. Click below to join us now. So yeah, it's a pretty direct, pretty call to action picture. Personalizing it with you come on over, join us. So they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Keep that in mind as you're putting this together. Let me publish. Let me click publish. Okay. So barring anything unforeseen, we should have this all ready to go. And we can do a number of things at this point. First of all, in summation, let's go to something that graphically shows all of this. It's called Flow Builder, and this is the okay. What I want to do is okay. So that is the message number 2 in my sequence. Okay, that's fine. So I want to get out of sequences. So let me just go back to growth tools. Everything has been saved, so it's all good. So let's go back to growth tools. Remember, our growth tool was called How to Create a Presentation in Messenger. So I'm just clicking on that. And the campaign is currently active. I'm not sure if I earlier changed it from draft to active, but when you're working, it'll often be in draft, or if you're wanting to view on an ongoing basis through previews, you'll want to switch to active. You can always turn this off, and it's not going to be viewable then by anyone on the internet. So, make sure it's active. And so there's the opening message. If we click edit, you can see that we are going to be going into the full screen mode. and we can now view it if you want in the flow mode. It's just populating right now. We can just click this that says go to flow builder, and it basically shows simply what we've done. And this is a great summary. So the opening step is the welcome message, what people are going to be learning on your presentation online webinar. Once the button yes is clicked, the action is subscribe to bot. Isn't that cool? So it's all visual. What happens is that immediately the send message happens, which is what we've pre-populated with Awesome. I'll send the video link over right now. There's that 3-second typing delay, which we've included so that it looks as natural interaction. Okay, here you go. Click the video link below button. Then when the video link is clicked, they go immediately to the YouTube video, which you have uploaded in secret form, right? So that only these people that you've invited and that will go through to see your training will be the ones that access it, so that your training will not be visible to the general public. It is secret, and the actions performed by once that video link is clicked will be watch training and then post messenger messaging training bonus. Okay. Oh, that's what I have to change. So let me change that right now. Remember, because I had something else there. So the sequence was, what was it? Mark's something or other. Mark's messenger presentation. There we go. Follow up. Oh, thank God. Okay, so now everything is copacetic. I'm going to click publish. And we should be good to go. Just going back for one moment. Again, we're just going to click the sequence out, and then I'm just going to be wrapping this presentation up in just a few minutes. So under automation, just wanted to double check that everything is okay. It's just populating. And let's just click sequences. And the sequence was the Mark's Messenger presentation follow-up. Perfect. Okay. Oh, see what I'd forgotten to do? I'd forgotten to activate the 1 day after sequence. So always good to double check what you're doing. As you know, the first sequence is, in our case, going to be sent out immediately. This, as in any messages under sequencing, can be time bound. For my first message in the real world, under sequencing as a follow-up, I would have a 45-minute delay because, again, my presentation is 35 minutes. So 10 minutes after the presentation has been viewed and ends, my first message as a follow-up will hit my subscriber's smartphone. It will ping. It will alert people to a message. People will look and they will follow up, hopefully, and engage. Then day following that will be my sequence message number 2. Again, inviting people to book either a call with me or book a time to call on my calendar. Remember those links that we've created. And then on the first day after, the opportunity to get to be invited into my Facebook group. And so if you have a Facebook group, that is what you would want to do. If you don't have a Facebook group and you feel it's appropriate for your business, certainly start one and include this in your sequencing. And again, your sequencing can run out for multiple messages, unlimited if you wish, just like an email autoresponder. Anyways, that brings me to pretty much my close. Now we will now want to see this in real time, right? So let's just go back to to growth tools, how to create a presentation and Messenger, and the tab that you'll want to click at this point is Setup. And you can see the Messenger ref URL, which is the doorway, the gateway, that this URL will lead people to open up that exact sequence that we have put together and collaborated on, you and I here through this training. Just going to copy to clipboard and copy it to my text file. And one last step is that I can make this into a bit.ly link. I can just go to bit.ly.com and create this bit.ly as a bit.ly link to personalize it, and it could be bit.ly, Mark's Messenger presentation, or something that is identifiable and easier to share, because you don't want to be sharing this long URL. It obviously is legitimate, but it's not as attractive, and it's not going to be as useful to you as to create this link and have it generated via a bit.ly link. Well, let's just do that right now, seeing as we're in the training. So I'm just going to type bit.ly.com. I hope we're still broadcasting. I'm sure we are. So it's just going to be white screen that you're seeing at the moment, folks, but we are still broadcasting. We're over on the bit.ly platform, and I'm just waiting for bit.ly to populate. The internet's just a little slow, and it'll be well worth your time. Now I hope there we go. Hi folks, I'm back. Okay, so we're on the website bit.ly. It's a free program that you can use. I'm going to just be pasting that long URL, and to create a personalized URL, I'm going to just call it Mark's Messenger. Mark's Messenger. Let me just do Mark's Messenger training. Mark's Messenger training. Okay, and just click save. And that's all good. I'll just copy that. And I'm just going to be saving it to my text document. Okay, so that long link I've just recreated as a bit.ly link, which is much easier to share. I'm calling it Mark's Messenger Training. And I'm just going to click back to our goals. And just for simplicity, what will I do? Well, let's just hit preview. Let's just not make it fancy here. Let's just do I want to hit preview? No, I just want to show what it's going to look like going through your going through Messenger. So what I'm doing, folks, is I just copied and paste. I'll just wait for the camera to catch up here. I've just copied and pasted into my browser, because again, it's a shareable link again, and it's just a doorway to open up your conversation that you've put together. And And I am going to click that. It's going to be showing some white screen right now, but that's okay. What we're doing is we are opening up Messenger because it is a Messenger-based application that we're working via Bitly, via ManyChat, pardon me. Hi, there I am, back again. All good. What's happening? This screen is opening up my, oh, don't know if you heard that. There was a ping and a vibration from my smartphone. Okay, a new message has come in. And here it is. So we're viewing this on my desktop. And so here it is. Welcome, Mark. It's Mark's Messenger virtual assistant reporting here for duty. Today you're in for a real treat. Free video presentation, Messenger messaging, why it's the future of marketing. And what you'll learn is what you need to know to survive and thrive in this economy with Messenger. 5 things you're going to be losing out by not using this new communication platform, email versus Messenger. All the things that we've covered are here. This is our opening opt-in welcome message. And did you see what happened? It was just by clicking that one link. So this is direct into your prospects, into your clients' smartphones, folks. This is using Messenger messaging. This is no first name, email, opt-in. This is just direct to people who click that link because you told them to. Again, that's just one of 11 other type of doorways or entrance ways, gateways, if you like, that could start the same communication. It's up to you which of the other doorways you want. And you can associate this sequence with any of the other doorways as well, where this could start on your blog, on your website, a pop-in or slide in as a pop-up, as a bar, as a full-screen takeover. Again, but the reason I like Messenger ref URL is because this is a link that is easily shareable and clickable inside your email to your existing list, and also on any of the social media platforms that you are building. Okay, so again, so yes, we want to see more, and you probably can't hear, but or see, but the messages are coming in on my phone as they're supposed to, as we speak. Okay, just exactly as I'm showing you on the screen is what we're seeing here. Awesome. I'll send the video link right over now. Hang on. Okay, here you go. Click the video link button below to get started now. Okay, boom. Let's click the video link. Okay, this is going to take us, in this case, it's not my secret YouTube. It's open to the general public, but in your case, this would be the link that goes to the secret upload within YouTube. Okay, so we're going to YouTube, and it's just taking a moment here. And it's populating the link. Maybe it looks like white screen on your end. My screen share camera should be coming back. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry, let me turn down the sound. Oh, okay, so sorry, I had to pause that. Okay, so we're on Messenger. We're on YouTube. We are just starting my 35-minute presentation on Messenger marketing. Okay, see that? And again, another pro tip is, and again, you would be doing this underneath your YouTube presentation. You could include other information below as far as links where you wanted to send people to, as I have done. So there's a LinkedIn post that that people may be interested in reading, which I'm offering up, and immediately join our Facebook group. Every opportunity should be for you to offer up your Facebook group invite to start building your crowd. And one advantage of that as well is anytime you go live or anytime you have information, everyone in your Facebook group is notified of that. So not only are you building a list on Messenger through your Messenger messaging sequential information here, once people click yes, they are subscribed to your Messenger chatbot, as you know, as you saw with the tag. Get them into a Facebook group where you can continue speaking with them as well. This is just common sense and just speaks to good marketing practices, and people will appreciate your concern to meet their needs and to answer their questions, and be hospitable and have the welcome mat out every place that you can think of, because your prospects, leads, and customers are out looking for meaningful information. So be the one that gives them the platform. Utilize this platform. They will thank you. You will thank you, and your bank account will thank you. So just now going back to Messenger for a moment. So we will have finished see, here it is, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Did you hear the ping? Did you see the new message of the sequence that we just put together, which was to play immediately? Now, in the real world, this would be timed for 45 minutes after the presentation. So 10 minutes after my presentation was viewed, these individuals, this is all automated. This is the new sales funnel process. These people would have got the message that, hey, just a quick check-in. Did you enjoy the training on Messenger messaging that just ended? Well, I'm just going to give them the only option. Of course they did. You probably can't hear or maybe the ping or feel the vibration, but this is the next step in the sequence. And of course, the delay is showing that it's kind of an interest element in the sequence, and the next message is going to be coming up. As you know, the message is, "That's super. I've included a cool bonus for you. You can get it by simply clicking below." Okay, 5 things you're losing now by not using Messenger, and so that will come up in a moment. Oh, there it is, right there. There's the PDF file. Okay, so, okay, hang on. Let me just back up a sec here. Again, we're just viewing this in the training video on my desktop. This is all on my phone. See? It's all on my phone. Let me just back up on my desktop. Okay, so now people click here. They go to my calendar. Let's do that, okay, because this could be your calendar. Okay, I know you're probably seeing white screen, but we're just going to my my calendar, which is a service through Calendly, and it's a great way to have people book a time. And additionally, at this point, you can actually send out information that helps you get more predetermined information. Discovery call. Anyway, hope you're able to see this. We'll just wait for my image to populate so I know that you can. But you should be seeing this on your screen. There we go. So book your discovery call with Mark. Select a day. So a person just has to select the day and time. And I get notification of that. And we hop on a Skype or a Messenger call. Just think about how this could be of help to you and your business. I hope you're seeing the magic and the fantastic opportunities that Messenger could soon be delivering to you I'm just going to back up now, and again, if you were to click the call for Mark, it goes into a call immediately to me. So I won't do that right now, but that is a great option for keeners, and it's a great option and opportunity for you to just give the tools, make it easy for people to keep in touch with you, right? That's why people find themselves failing, is because they're not utilizing the proper tools. And as I've shown you, everything is free and it's available to you. The other thing, as you know, and I should have had it come immediately, was the number one, the day one following sequence will be the opportunity and the button to be added for the invite into Facebook, into my Facebook group. So that will be coming up on the people that are in this segment, this sequence. And but I think that what I've demonstrated here from the ground up, remember, we built out everything in this sequence in roughly, what is it now? Roughly an hour. Okay. Yes, I may have a bit of an advantage having done this numerous times in past already, but I believe that with the step-by-step training here with this video that you can refer to again and again, you also can do this very quickly. And so I want to encourage you to, if you're not already, utilize messenger messaging. It is the future of marketing. The future is here. It's waiting for you. If because of time constraints or just feeling that you want to have this done instead of doing it for yourself, I'm always up for a chat, as you know, and I'm sure there'll be a link around here somewhere that you can get in contact with me directly, and we can talk about what your unique needs are on how to get messenger messaging and how to get a presentation, webinar on online sales funnel created for you and your business, and how to quickly stitch it into your marketing efforts to increase your reach and increase your revenue by getting your messages out to many on a platform that people are actively on. So the question is, are you? And if not today, when? Mark Huber, looking forward to chatting with you. Hope you enjoyed the training today. It was my pleasure to put it together. Again, you can find out more about me on the World Wide Web at successonthefly.com, and on Facebook. Our business page is Success on the Fly Marketing. And happy to catch up with you on any of those platforms at your convenience. And always happy to chat about messenger marketing. So until then, Mark Huber broadcasting from beautiful Vancouver, wishing you all the very best of continued success. Goodbye for now.